welcome back to Hof Bergmann. I'm just finishing off all the cows. Done all the animal work. I've just got to go and give straw to the goats. Make sure they've got some water. I think they've got enough in the bale. The grass silage that I put up there, so shouldn't need any feed. Looks like the wheat's coming on really nice, and the corn's actually started growing now. I don't know if you've noticed, but the corn, it's actually got new textures in this map, and it's actually really impressive, especially when it finishes. When it's ready to harvest, it looks really good. I've also noticed that I really need some fuel in this Massey Ferguson, so we're going to be doing that after this. So in my last episode I was obviously doing the grass silage. I left it in the field to ferment. It's been 2 days game time since that, so it's close to finishing. I think there's about 8 hours left, 7 hours, something like that. The 31 bales that I had from the contract, that's all finished and fermented. So basically we just got to wait for the bales that I've done to ferment, and then we can take them all in one go. So what I've been doing in the meantime, whilst waiting for the bales to ferment, is I started loading them all up onto the trailer, and I think there's about 3 or 4 left. The trigger's always a bit, there you go, you have to get really close. So the plan in this video is going to be obviously selling the bales and if we're ready. We're going to finish off loading this trailer now, and then what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be spreading fertiliser in the fields that I've got, the 2 lease fields, so the sugar beet and the rye. And then we're also going to be spreading fertiliser in the cornfield. And then we're going to sell this and see how much money we've got. I'm hoping I can fit these on the top. I don't know if I'll be able to, just because of the fact the front loader arm itself might not go that high, but we might be able to somehow just get them on top. So I manually loaded all the bales onto the trailer. Don't know if I'm going to get this on there. I might be able to. That's not going to happen, so we might have to just do that. And there we go, that'll work. We're obviously overloading this, but you know, it'll be alright. There's only 2 bales. That one over there is the TMR bale, and we've also got to then load up all the other square bales, so I'm going to have to pierce them bales. There's nothing else I can do, unless there is some form of grab that you've got for bales that are square without piercing. I don't think there is. Why is that on the line? Come on. There you go. That'll do. So we'll just quickly pick up this TMR bale. Take that back. We may as well just put this straight into the area for the cows. Yeah, that should stay. I'm going to be using the Massey to do the spreading, so I'll probably leave the Deutz-Fahrer on the trailer in the field until it's ready. I'll take all that up in one go and come back later on, and then fill up the trailer again with all the square bales. Good thing about the square bales is it'll take a lot less time to load them up, because I can use the grab that I've got. So I can pick up 3 in one go. I'll just drop this bale off. I don't know how much there's left in this bale on the floor here, but you may as well take this one as well. Let's have a quick look. So you've got 2,000 and then another 6,000 bale. So they've got plenty of feed now. There we go. This Massey Ferguson's actually been pretty useful around the farm. It's just a nice size, and obviously with it having narrow tyres on, it means that we'll use it to do the spreading. It's pretty cool. Another tractor I like that's small is the T4. Also, the compost is actually ready. I checked that first thing when I started the game back up. So as you can see, black compost, pretty dark, but nice texture. It's really good definition on that. So we've got some compost, so we can, depending on how much money we get from all this silage that we sell, we can probably look at getting the baler, because then we can make more money anyway from it. Right, so what I've had to do then was I had to sell the old fertiliser spreader that I had, because I could not get it to activate the trigger for some reason. So it was a mod that obviously I downloaded, but I was having trouble with. So, and as you can see, this is not having that problem. So we've had to just spend 20,000, well 24,000 actually, on this spreader. So we've obviously lost a bit of money there, but we needed to do it, especially if we're having problems. I'm going to go and put a front weight on this tractor, just because I think we're probably going to need it before we start spreading. Anyway, as you can see, this is a better spreader, so it's much better quality. It's part of the new DLCs, the Cleveland DLC and the Firecon. But it has cost us quite a bit of money. And we had one at the start that I sold. Oh well. So let's see if we can just get this. I've cleaned this tractor about 3 times. It gets the tractor to do it. Right, so we've put some front weights on. It cost me 1,700. So we're losing a lot of money today. And we've got no more fertiliser after this, so I'm probably going to have to buy some more. Right, so let's just have a look at our fields, get an idea of where we're at. So we need to do 2, 5, 19 today, and then we'll probably have to do 19 and 5 again in the next few days. Right, so we'll start off with this field. And the good thing about this spreader, it's actually got a wider spread on it, so it should be even easier. Right, so what I'll do is I'll speed it up. So I'm just going to quickly clean off the massey. We've done all the spreading. It was pretty difficult, I'm not going to lie. The main reason for that is it seems like the crop on this map's a lot more dense, which is obviously better. Visually it looks a lot better. So it's made me realise that I probably need to set up the GPS mod on this map. So going forward we can use a tractor that's probably got GPS on, and then we don't even need to worry about that. So I'm going to set this back up, and we're going to get the fork ready for when we load the square bales up. Oops. I'll just go attach the rear weight, and then what I'll probably have to do then is speed up time, and I'll cut back in when all the bales are fermented. Right, so all the bales are ready. We're going to go take them and sell them now. I'm going to take them up to the animal dealership. It seems like they're probably the best place to go. Probably have to take it steady with this. These bales, even though they've got a strap over them, they're kind of wobbling about a bit. Don't know what that's about. Right, so let's hope we get quite a bit of money for this. Right, so 17,000, that's pretty good going actually, I'm happy with that. So now we just need to get back, load up the rest of them. Right, so I'll just park this here. And what I'll do is I'll get the massey. I'll load it up as full as I can, maybe 4 high if we're lucky. And I'll speed it up as I'm doing it. this is what you call overloading. So obviously this trailer has got too many on. Let's just say that. So I'm going to have to take this really slow. Right, so I've set the Massey to follow me using the follow me mod. I did do it originally, but then he got stuck on the first corner, so not a good start. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. So we'll just quickly sell these 3 first. There we go. So normal difficulty on the map, we're getting £628 per bale, which is not bad, and they are 8,000 litre bales, so that's pretty good going. So now let's see how much we get for these. I'd like to get a manure spreader. I think that'd be good to get, and also I want to get the compost baler. Right, so we're up to 69,000, so that's pretty good. In the end, that's worked out really well. I mean, because them bales there were the ones we sold on top of the contract that we did for 88,000, so you can't complain really. It's free money. Right, so he should now follow me back. Do you think this tractor's going to hit the back of the trailer? I do. Oh, maybe not. Well done. I mean, he came in flying then, though. I didn't think he'd stop in time. Right, so we've done pretty well. Made quite a bit of money there. I'm happy with that. We got a lot of silage bales from that field as well, and that field technically should give us less yield than what it would normally do, because it's not fertilised at all, because it needs lime. It still needs ploughing around the sides as well. So probably at some point I'm going to replough that whole field and then replant it as grass and put lime on it and all that kind of stuff, so we can start spreading slurry and manure on it and actually have some kind of impact on the yield that we'll get next time that we cut the grass. So let's just quickly have a look at the price of this. 35,000. I think we can buy it, and then obviously we can still get a manure spreader. Yeah, because we'll put the compost in here. That obviously the bales will come out this side. Yeah, it's a good purchase. So in the next episode we'll start making some compost bales and we'll sell them off. Shut that. There we go. Right, so I'm going to leave the video there. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. I appreciate that every time. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos on Farming Simulator. See ya.